Hey, happy Monday. I'm going to try to keep up with I'm here by myself. Sue's internet did not work. She tried to come online and it just didn't happen. I couldn't even see her, so she won't be here because what we call this technical difficulties. Is that what it is? So let me start putting up what I can catch up with. So by myself, I might be a little slow. So, and sometimes I can't wait names and real names. So I'll just call it because I see channel names. I know William. Yeah, there's Cindy, and there's Cookie's here, and Lorna's here. Good to see everybody. Hitch Up and Toes here. And we've got hello, William. It'll be much more quieter here because I'm not the big talker. Sue's the talker. I'm just the just fill-ins, So we'll try to keep it going for an hour if we can. It's just I used to do this by myself and do it for an hour and did that. That's okay, Bob. These things happen. Yeah, I know. Say my mind doesn't work like I'm 70. I've got probably Alzheimer's and all this other stuff. So I can see something and 2 minutes later I completely forgot it. And this is what I do all the time. So I read the comments now, and some people I can remember, some people I can't. But it's not that I don't remember you. I just can't remember. I can't remember nothing. I'm lucky to remember my name. There's Rick. Hey, Rick. Sue has no internet. That's where Sue is. She has nothing there. And there's Alan Chitwood. Hi, Alan. See, Alan's easy. His name's Alan, the same as his channel name. Sometimes I yearn for those alone. I do not. I hate being alone with a passion. I hate being alone. And it's like today I've not seen nobody all day. You guys, I got to see you guys. Hey, Cookie. Rick Sue's couldn't get internet. No, she, where her son lives there, there's like a whole bunch of kids and everybody's on the internet and it just would not work. It was nothing but scratchiness and it just didn't work. Sue, you don't look awful tonight. Yeah, I don't look awful, do I? Who knows what I look like? So I was trying to get my thing to change differently. There's that one. I don't want that one. I don't want that one because it's taken up. When there's two of us on there, the chat's at the bottom. So, oh well. So there's Cindy. How's Cindy done? Sitting in a car in the rain. It's been raining up north. Sue said it was raining up there in Ohio. We haven't had any rain today. Warm. We got up a high of 95.7. That's almost 96. It was nice out. I took a ride. There's Gord. Hello, Gord. Yeah. Hi, Lorna. Oh, okay. And hey, said Alan. Bob, what does your shirt say? Well, let me take this off. I'm going to get behind. Send more tourists. The last one tastes yummy. New Smyrna Beach. New Smyrna Beach is the shark bite capital of the world. And there is a lot of shark. Yeah. Send more tourists. The last one's tasted yummy. New Smyrna Beach, I just happened to look in the closet and I've had this shirt probably for a long, long, long time. And so I'm going to stick that on. That's kind of funny, because it's true. It's there's just so many sharks in New Smyrna. Rick's got rain. Pennsylvania's raining. We've been dry today. I mean, it's been dry and warm, so it's been beautiful out. Hello, William × 3. And hi, Rick. Great shirt. I like it. I thought it was kind of funny. I like stupid stuff, Everybody knows me. I like stupid stuff. So I thought that was kind of cool. But normally with the two of us, the chat is at the bottom and you would see the shirt. Of course, tonight when I put something funny on, it takes up the whole page. So either way, lucky the moss didn't eat it. I know. I don't know how long it's been back in that one closet. I was like, I keep wearing the same shirt. I just sitting there, I'm gonna look back and I see this. I go, oh, I like this shirt. I'll keep this one out. It'll fit my one scooter. I just got a new scooter. It's orange. New Smyrna is a great little beach. I love New Smyrna. It's the best. If you come to Daytona, go to New Smyrna. That's the best place. It's just a nice area. That's my favorite area of beaches. I don't go to the beach much, but if I was to go to the beach, that's where I'd go. Let me get this thing out of my ear. I stick that in there so I can tell if my opening thing is making noise or not making noise, you know. I still have spandex shorts from the 90s. I never had any spandex, but aren't those kind of uncomfortable? They look uncomfortable, you know, at least I think they do. It's like, make all the boys, you gotta have the boys, gotta have some room in there, you know. Got some wine going on. Yeah, I was making a video today. I got another little bike, a tiny little bike. It's pretty cool. It wasn't very expensive. And so I did an unboxing and I did a ride. And William likes this shirt. Thanks, William. Yeah, it's cool. I like stupid stuff, you know. I used to have a lot of race car shirts because I used to go to races and I had all these race shirts on it. But there might be a few in there yet, but not many. Oh, it was a fad from the 90s, Laura. Yeah, it was a fad from the 90s, spandex. So, yeah, that was, I don't believe I've ever wore anything that had spandex on. It just didn't look like it was very comfortable to me. Like, I don't want that on there. Almost, I don't know what it looked like rubber. I don't know what it is. I don't think I've ever tried nothing on. Rick knows spandex. He likes his spandex. There's a little bug here flying around, bugging me. Rick, you were obviously a fashionist. There you go. He knows his fashion. I was never fashion. Rick, I burned mine. Rick was a diva. I was a diva. Yeah, I didn't. Usually, about the only clothes I really bought that I wanted was race car T-shirts. I went to the races. I used to follow sprint car racing all over the place. And that's what I like to do. That's the only sport that I like to do. And I don't even do that anymore. But I used to have all these, and then I know a lot of the drivers, and they'd sign the shirts for me. And so it was kind of cool because I knew quite a few drivers. See, William wore spandex. He said, "See, he burned his." He told himself he'd burn all his. You know, I have to feel it. I really don't even know much about it. I've heard of it. To say that I couldn't even tell you what it looks like. To be honest with you, because I don't really know. You know, it's some sort of material. I guess it's stretchy. Is that right? Is that stretchy? So you see how much I know about spandex. You know. So yeah, it was one of the warmer days today. I said it was almost 96, not quite. I rode the bike out in the heat of it. Actually, the new trike, I was trying it out, went around, about 10 miles, but it wasn't that hot. Mr. Burgess always win. Well, good. It's good. Are you a troll or something? Welcome to board. I don't know. You see, you put a bunch of stuff out. I don't have a moderator take it. I don't need no moderator. I don't care about people saying stuff on it. That's what the chat's for. Welcome, Mr. Burgess. I don't know you, but glad to have you on board. It keeps the chat rolling, and you got saying, might as well put on rubber bands. That's what I was thinking. That's what it seemed like to me. It would be like rubber bands, you know. Oh shoot, we need to. Nah, we don't need. I ain't gonna worry about no trolls. They don't bother me. See, he always win. Except you're gonna get annoying there. If you keep going, I'll take you out just because you're annoying. Join the chat, Mr. Burgess. Don't be an idiot, you know. Most of our friends were a troll at one time, so you don't bother me. Just don't be annoying. Let's just, I don't know how to take him out. Let's see how we do this. I don't know. I ain't gonna worry about it. He'll go away. Put user and time. All right, there. Time you out. I don't know. I don't know what to do with them. Don't care. Obviously, a child. Yeah, he probably. At least most of the time. Oh, did I do William? Oh, I'm sorry, William. I hit the wrong one because see, I don't know what I'm doing here. Let's try this again. You'll come back in, William. Put user in timeout. I'll get the right thing here. I don't mind you, but at least come on and talk to us. Don't just sit there and make stupid sounds. There, try it one more time. He might be on timeout. I'm sorry, William. I think you'll come back in. I think you'll come back in. Hi, Dylan. There's Dylan. Get caught up again. Bob, make me a mod. I don't even know how to do that on the fly, so See, he's still coming in no matter what I do. Yeah, so anyways, we'll keep going. If he keeps on going, we'll just stop the chat. Yeah, no big deal. I don't get excited about stuff like that. No big deal. Has a low IQ, apparently. Look, here he is. He's still in there. What's he doing? Coming back in there, you know? Ban and delete user. There, I did. I hope I didn't ban and delete the wrong person. There's a cookie. Hey, Dylan. See if I can get caught up now that we got him out of there. Does it say, but yeah, it said ban him and delete him. So there it says that he was taken out. All right. But I did William, and I didn't want. Look, now he's coming back in as something else. You know? Give me a second so I do a ban and delete comments. There, try it again. All right. Yeah, usually I make the all these trolls. I make them a friend because, you know, it says block. It says they was banned and comments were blocked. But see what he did. See, he's putting it back in again. What he does is he's coming in there, and then as soon as I take him out, he has another one. It's probably what you call one of those robot things, you know. Cooking with Rick for forms of wildlife incarnate. I don't know if it's still burning up there or not. Ghost scribers only. I don't know how to do that. Okay, I know Dylan, buddy. Yeah, I know they've had that all over. See, there's another one. See, it's a robot's what it is. They try to shut your chat down. I know Dylan, buddy. Cindy says, Bob, did you see my comment in the middle of the troll? I'm sorry, Cindy, but I didn't, because he was making everything mucked up. I could smell his breath, Bob. Those teeth come from brushing with those burgers. Yeah, I guess some people get fun out of that, you know. Generally, I talk to them and usually they subscribe and become a good friend. You know, that's generally what happens there. I just don't get all upset about stupid stuff. Alan, his breath smells like a dick. Oh no, that's got to be bad. Laugh out loud, Alan. See, when you know it, you get on there, then it gets over. I was going to just cancel the chat tonight and say, no, don't cancel it. It's like, well, you know, as long as he goes away. And if he goes away, we'll keep on going. If he does, we'll just say, oh, well, not worried about it. Where's Lacey? Lacey is right down here by my feet. You want to come up here, Lacey? Come up here by my feet, baby. Yeah, usually, a lot of times she comes up and sometimes she doesn't. I don't even have, Maggie's not even put away. So if she comes up barking, it'll just add a little bit to the chat, you know? It says, happy you didn't cancel it, Bob. Yeah. Well, we'll see how it goes. If we find stuff to talk about, I used to do it all the time, but I was used to talking about different things, you know. Yeah, Bob, you're the kindest man. Oh, thank you, Alan. That's great. I'm glad you think that. I think a lot of people don't think I am, but I don't know why. But thank you. Appreciate that so much, Alan. You're a good guy. You're a good guy. Yeah, they said it was going to warm up this week, and it has. It's still 91 out. Lorna says, I hope Carol's like, yeah, I haven't seen Carol. I saw a couple, she put some posts up, but I didn't. Bob says, thank you, Rick. Yeah, but I haven't seen much of Carol because, you know, her health sometimes. Hi, Bob, Lacey, and Maggie. Hey, Becky. How's Becky doing today? Sue just left from Becky's this morning or this afternoon. Was that today? I lose track of the days. I think so. They were looking at pictures, Sue said. I too, Lorna, I was thinking about her. She couldn't see of one eye. Yeah, I know she was having some eye troubles, you know. I get in the morning, my eyes will get like there's grain in them, but it goes away eventually. 90 is too hot for my Canadian blood. I don't really mind it, you know. Out. Lorna says out. Hey, Becky. Becky says yesterday. Yeah, see how I lose track. That's right, because she was at Mark's last night, so I can't keep track of things. She was meeting some friend for lunch today. She said she was there about all afternoon. So, hello, Becky. Hello, Becky. I played 6 games of Parcheesi with the woman I care for. Easy money playing games. Do you actually bet for money, do you, Cindy? Oh, I'm not a bettor. Was teasing Becky the other day. She stopped. She gets a lotto ticket, and I was teasing her, and she was going to get me a lotto. I go, nah, I don't buy them. I won one time years ago, and I says, hey, I'm ahead, and I never bought one since. It's like they want you to keep on buying. I'm not going to. Did Sue drive or fly? She flew. She'll be leaving up early on Thursday morning, like 6 something. She's leaving. She'll be home just shortly after noon on Thursday. But yeah, she flew. It's no good to fly that or drive that far with the cars and thing on the road, and it's just not a good idea to drive that far. And Sue's too old to drive. I'm too old to drive that far. Driving is no fun. I like riding the e-bikes, but I don't like to drive cars, Never was a big car driver. You'd think most guys are just love cars. It's like, car was a car. Something I got around in, Never was one to just drive around a lot of places. And I did at times, but it wasn't crazy about it. I didn't mind going places once I was there. Dylan, the kids wanted to know what you want for Father's Day. There you go. You gotta buy him something. Wow, Parcheesi. I haven't played it. I haven't either. I'm not a big game player, but I have played it. Weekend RV and hello, Bob and Sue. Hello, Weekend RV. I agree with you, Bob. Man, do I love a good road trip. See, I don't really care less about a road trip. Really don't care. I find it torture. No, we won't bet. I mean, we get paid by that. Oh, okay. And companion play game. There you go. That's cool, though, Cindy. That's all right. Nothing wrong with that. Get paid to play a game. That's all right. Cooking with Rick. I want some roast beef. I think roast beef sounds good. That does sound good. I like roast beef. Hello, Weekend. Okay, Dylan. So what's everybody been doing this week or this weekend? I guess I hate long drives. I'm with you, Rick. I just don't like long drives. It's like I don't even like driving town to the store. I don't go to the store. I order it online. I just never was. I just never cared much about driving. I like to ride racing. I used to. I don't watch it much anymore. Weekend RVing. Yeah, Wayne says I saw those fires are still burning. I saw that they're still having some fires up north. Hey, William, Lorna, Mackenzie, and Cookie. Good to see everybody coming on. I love the road trips as long as I'm not driving. It's not as bad if you're not driving, but you're still sitting in the car and it's boring, going down the road, cars going up and by, and just never was a fan of that, Hello, Weekend RVN. Rick says, I called Carol on Saturday. She was in good spirits. Well, that's good. That's good. William called me the other evening. It was nice. He gave me a quick buzz, see how I was doing. I want to ride on his bike. I wonder if he got back in. I accidentally, no, he's there. He's there. Okay. He's there. Because when I was trying to get rid of that idiot, I accidentally hit his and it's like, oh, shit. I hit his by mistake. I guess other people do that. Me too, Lorna. Yeah, great, Rick. I wanted to hear that. I was worried. I worry a lot. I'm a biggest worrier. The Bible tells you shouldn't worry, but I still do. That's my biggest thing. I worry and I care, and usually people care a lot are big worriers because they worry about everything. Hi, Carol. Yeah, Carol. How is your eye? Yes. How is your eye doing, Carol? Did she come in? I didn't see her. Yes, she is. There he is. See, I missed it. Too much going on. See, I don't have no help. Hi, Carol. If I miss something, I don't mean to. I'll try not to. I guess I have been lucky. I love to travel, and every job I've had since I was 19 required travel, and I don't mind. Well, that's great. That's good that you enjoy it, and especially that's what you're doing, Better. That's good, Carol. I'm glad to hear you're doing better. Glad to hear you're doing better. Your health means a lot. Hello, Carol. How are you? Yeah, if you don't have health, you don't have much left, you know? You have Jesus, and he will take care of your health. I'm slow, Carol. One thing I'm not is slow. I'm just the opposite. I'm fast. Very fast. Glad to hear it, Carol. Yeah, always glad to hear when people are doing better. I mentioned in the last chat, I got some good friends that they both had gotten COVID some time ago, and both were in the hospital. And her husband, he's still not done any good. Now he's got he's got dementia, and he's got, what is that, Parkinson's, and so he's just not well at all, and she's not doing well. Carol, my bleeding stopped. Knock on wood. There you go. I bleed a lot. You know, I guess I'm a, what do they call that? A hemophiliac or an idiot or something. Because if I cut myself, I'll bleed and bleed and bleed and bleed and bleed and bleed and bleed. And oh, you're just shaking. That's part of the Parkinson's, isn't it? They'll need some pot. Didn't they say that's good for that? Take some pot. I got some. You can buy it now. You can buy it right on the post through the post office. But I didn't think it did anything. My foxy girl got a haircut today. She is so pretty. Here's Lacey. I don't know if I can get around to see her. Where you at? There she is. It's hard to pull it around there. She's laying her down at the end there. So it's like, I'm going to pull this in a little further because thank God, Carol. We always thank God. I've been from inside, Bob. Yeah, it's we got up every morning and thanked the Lord for the day He gave us and everything that He did. So many more bad things. Oh, bleed, yes, yeah. I bleed. I'm not from inside. I don't think. I don't know what's going on inside, but oh, not legal here. Yeah, I don't know. I just saw this. It was online, and it's downtown. They have a shop right downtown. They got several close, and so I ordered just a tiny bit, and it wasn't worth shit. And all it did is made you dizzy. And if you tried to smoke it, made you cough. So I made a butter out of it, and that wasn't any good. So enough of that. Don't need any of that. I got some wine here. That's not bad. Sweet Lacey. I love my Lacey. She's a good girl. This is a dry wine. I like wine dry. I don't like it too sweet. I'm not a big sweet fan. I'll eat some sweets, but not much. I'm not a big sweet fan. I like it more dry. How dry I am. How wet I'll be if I don't find the bathroom key. Labor, Bob, you're funny. I used to know all those little poems, you know. And the stupid they are, the more I'd remember them. Bob is living a large I don't think so. I'm not in my pajamas. Oh, there's the hi, Bob and all. Just finished dinner and came on. Well, I'm glad you're on. We had like a whole stream of trolls that I tried to get rid of. I got rid of William, but he come back. But yeah, had tons and tons of trolls. So I guess if your stream didn't work by video, maybe just you can talk. I don't know. Hi, Sue. They have so many kids in that family up there. Even if you get hooked to the internet, it just gets, the bandwidth gets ate up. Linda sent me a message that you had a troll. Yeah. And you get rid of them and they come back. And usually they don't bother me, but he was pissing me off because I was like, well, just go away. Either come in here and join us or go away. You know, there's Linda Barker. I didn't even see you come on earlier. I'm glad you're here, Linda. Glad to have you come by. Lacey's sitting here relaxing, and Dowder says, hi. I used to know a lot of lemons. I know a bunch of them, you know. The more dirtier or funnier they are, why do I remember that stuff? But I can't remember. And yeah, I did manage. I got rid of them eventually. I was trying to make him a friend. That bad when you had ended up a stream for Merton and Sue out one night, I think. I was on chat. Did they? No, they come in, but hi, Sue. I don't usually worry too much, but he was just getting irritating because I couldn't get him to go away. He'd keep coming back, you know, one of those robots or whatever. If you're not going to come in here and be a friend, then keep out. Oh, he was lurking. It's good to know people out there lurking. The jokes and poems are more fun to remember than schoolwork. Oh, yeah, definitely. Anything's much better than school. There's Girl Driver. Hi, Girl Driver. How are you doing today? She's in Ohio again. She's heading her way back this way. She's at her son's house, and from there, she's close to Akron Canton Airport. And on Thursday morning, she'll be heading back home. Hi, Girl Driver. Hey there, Sue. How did I miss you? Well, she wasn't on till just now because she didn't have no internet. But I guess since she's not trying to stream, she has enough she can talk, she can text, you know. Linda says, hey, everyone. When you start setting up a stream, then it takes more bandwidth to make it go. And like I got plenty, you see, mine's just excellent. But a lot of people don't have big internet, so we got a good internet system. And if you're going to have a YouTube channel, you need good internet. You know? Sue, it's great that you are visiting with family. Yeah, well, I am back in Ohio now. I go to my son's house last night and got in the pouring rain. It was raining there. Got drenched walking out of the house. You'd think it was Florida. We haven't had that much rain. Becky says Sue bought me a bottle of Chardonnay from Paper Moon Winery in Vermilion. I like a wine now. I'm drinking wine right now. Hello, Linda and Girl Driver. Dad joke, I told my wife she has to embrace her mistakes. She then gave me a big hug. That's embrace your mistake. Becky, that was kind of Sue. Cheers. Yeah, I got this little wine glass here. Where did that come from? Rocky Mountain Wine and Food Festival. So I must have been Colorado. Rain was bad last night, but I heard they need rain up there. We could use a little more. I mean, for this time of year, we haven't really had any rain, just spits here and spits there, but not enough to hardly get the driveway wet. William says, hello, Sue. I'm going to head out early tonight. I am tired. Oh, so Rick's tired. I was tired this morning. I don't know why. I got real tired, then I kind of got over it, but I was just felt like crap earlier today. Not enough Wi-Fi here. 3 teenagers, sons works online, and not enough appear to be live. Yeah, that's terrible when you got that many people that you can't even use the internet. Bye, Bob and Sue and crew. Oh, so you're heading out now. Okay, Rick. Well, I'm glad you came by. Glad to see you come. Sleep well, Rick. Yeah, have a good rest. Yeah, I don't know why I got up feeling okay, and then all of a sudden I just went downhill. I just felt like crap, and then I got feeling a little better again. Bye, Rick. Thanks for being here. Bye, Dylan. Is Dylan leaving too? Bye, Rick. Later, Rick. Hi, everyone. Bye, Sue. Bye, Sue. Trace Savile. Oh, yeah, that's Rick saying bye to Sue. Bye, William. Is William leaving? Oh, that's Rick again. See, I can't keep up. I'm not even going to try. Later, Rick. See, my mind ain't as good as it used to be. My mind has slowly been going downhill recently, and I can't remember nothing. And I know what I'm talking about. I just can't remember it. I get confused much easier than I ever used to. But physically, my body's doing pretty good. Travel Dreamer says, you are just missing Sue. You will bounce back. Probably so. It's no fun. It's no fun by yourself all day long, staring at the wall, and the stupid TV has nothing on it, and no one to talk to, and it's no fun. It's miserable is what it is. The dogs love me, but they don't talk. And when they do, I tell them to shut up. You know? I've done a lot of cleaning recently. Cleaning and stuff that just should have been done anyways. At least the house is nice and clean. So where did we go? Where'd Sue go? You still here? Everybody was leaving. I don't know if anybody's here or not now. Everybody chime in. There's Becky. Yeah, Hoss talks a lot. Yeah, I love those dogs. Those are such cool dogs. They actually, I think they could almost talk, you know. William says, I'm horrible with remember. I am too. You know, I can't, like, you know, I see the names that come up in front of me, but I have to see it. Oh, I haven't had a heart emoji to send up to Rick was talking about last week. Oh, yeah, I've seen some. I never saw those. So I'm not sure what those are all about. But I remember Rick said something about a heart emoji, and I never saw one, so I'm really not sure what those are all about. You know, YouTube's always changing this and changing that, and they're changing this up and that up, and no wonder people can't keep up with it, you know. And I'm very techie. I can just keep up with about anything techie, but they get going so much, and sometimes you don't know what's real, what's not real, and it's just like YouTube is just getting to be crap. Well, internet's getting to be crap. You don't know what to trust anymore. It's like, no, I'll ask Sue. Nate had sent me a friend request, and I take it was him, so I accepted it. I thought he was at one point a friend, so, and that's what you don't know anymore. Somebody on Facebook will send you a friend request. You don't know if it's real or not. Trailer Travis says, I'm easy to remember. Bob, I'm the good-looking one with abundance of humanity. See, I can't even say it right. I know. I don't forget nobody. I just can't remember them. Yeah. Yeah, just don't remember them. I remember who they are. I just can't get the name out. You know, that's what I do mostly. I'm trying to think of something, and it's like I just can't. That's Gord. So, haha, Gord. See, you had to remind me. You know, because I couldn't remember. I know Gord, but I can't connect the two names together. Gord. So there. Thanks, guys. You told me it's Gord. But you know, next time I'll forget it. You know, Trailer Travel, come on, and I'll call him Trailer Traveling because I can't remember to connect Gord and Trailer Traveling. I know both of them as two people. Dylan says, "All right, I'm back. The internet had to be reset. That happens. That happens. Yes, Gord, you are the one that lives Kale. I want a blooming onion from that sounds good. Out back, but I need a friend to help me eat it. I live alone, and it's usually like I know it's like see, you just don't get it then because just can't eat it all. I keep getting kicked off here. Okay, because they got the worst internet of any place I've ever seen. They need to go get themselves a good plan because it look like theirs is worth of crap. Hit the like button, everybody. Yeah, hit the likes, the thumbs up. Don't eat the kale gourd. It'll make you ugly. You mean like kale? Is that plant kale? Is that what we're talking about? If I had kale, I know I've had kale. I've had it. I think I like it okay. I'm not a big veggie or fruit fan. You know, I'm meat. I want my meat. You want to get in the picture? Oh, you're going to leave now. I was just going to put you in the picture and you left. Lacey just left. She heard something. Go on, you get up here. Maggie, you get up here. You've been quiet. You're a good girl for being quiet. Come on, get up here. She won't do it. Fatima, I think you have me mistaken with someone with no taste buds. Your taste buds is only as good as what you like, you know? If you like it, it's your taste buds. Right, Cookie? Yeah, everybody has their own, like Rick says, eat what you love and love what you eat, you know? And that makes a lot of sense, you know? A lot of different people like and don't like different things. I know Sue saw my shirt earlier. I found that in the closet. Send me more tourists. The last ones were delicious. And that's from Newsom. I just happened to find that in that back closet. A blooming onion, yes. I think that would be good. Right, Cookie? I guess I'm caught up. Well, there you are. You come back. There, you got anything to say there, Lacey? Huh? Got something to say there? She's over here wanting to know what's going on. You want food? You got them, didn't you? You got a food. Did I feed you? I fed you. You want more. Pretty Lacey, yeah, she is. She's a pretty girl. See, the way this says, there's one thing now, the chat gets in the way, you know, because when two of us, it spreads that out, and now I don't see everything the way it should be. It's crazy. Oh, trust me, I eat what I love, and sometimes a bit too much. Yeah, I usually eat what I like. I mean, well, actually, there's some stuff I don't eat because it don't like me. Like, you know, I'll say I don't like eggs, or I do like eggs. I love eggs. Eggs just don't like me. It just gets me sick, you know. Lacey misses. She does. She does. It's not. This household is not right. It's all mucked up, you know. The dogs aren't, you know, themselves. I'm not myself. Everything's all mucked up, you know. What does mucked mean? I just made that word up. Did I make up a new word that's a real word? Because I don't go by words. I don't go by English and all that stuff, you know. If I make a word, that's my word, and it is a word. They'll say, that isn't a word. The hell it isn't. I just said it. You know, it's a word, you know. It's getting a little bit darker out. What time is it? Well, it shouldn't be getting that dark. But the cameras look kind of dark. I can see everything that's going on. It's what happens is the sun starts behind those trees, and then what word I didn't have? Monk. I mucked it up. I mucked it up. Everything's mucked up. I don't know if that's a word or not, but it is because I made it up and I said it. Somewhere. I made sausage, gravy, and biscuits yesterday. I shouldn't eat it, but it's so good. Yeah, that's good. I like that. I don't like milk in my biscuits gravy. I make mine a little different. I'll put beef broth in it. Makes it much better, you know. I don't like the milk in it. I'm not a milk fan. Becky says it's very chilly here, 68. Well, it's down to 90 right now. We were up to 96 earlier this afternoon. Felt good. Eat it, Cindy. Sounds delicious. Yeah, eat what you like. You should always eat what you like. Love that, Cindy. We one time at our flying field, we made sausage biscuits, and I made mine, and someone else made theirs, and I liked mine. I didn't like theirs. They didn't like mine, but they liked theirs. That's like they made it the way they like it. That's why you should do it. Yeah, we used to have cookouts there now and then on like Saturday morning, and we'd get together, and that was kind of fun. But you had to drag all that food. Well, see, we had the camper, we had the road trek, and some reason we got done all the cooking because we had the vehicle with a cooker. So, but it still was fun, you know. So I haven't been flying nothing, you know. Got all these planes and drones and stuff, and I just haven't been. I had more fun with e-bikes. So far, they haven't bothered me. RC stuff seems like they pick on you. You know, you can't do this, you can't do that, you can't fly that, you can't do this, you can't do that, and it takes the fun out of it. William, we should meet sometime. Are you guys close by? I remember the road track. Yeah, the road track was pretty cool. I mean, I didn't mind just driving. I didn't like going camping in it. It's too much work and traveling in it. It didn't drive worth a crap, and but it was convenient. William says it's cool here. 72, weird summer. Yeah, we're finally gotten what our normal temperature is in the mid 90s, and but yet the mornings are still been pretty nice. You know, it was nice out this morning. Oh yeah, in Jersey. That's right. We're both in Jersey. See, now I remember that. That's how I forget. You know, I just like, oh yeah, that's right. You're both from Jersey. Absolutely, Cindy, said William. I want to ride William's bike. That little, what do you call those things? That little, it's a 3-wheeled bike, and you can use a motorcycle license on them, and they're really cool. I see them all the time around Bike Week, Biketoberfest. You know, I see all them riding those all over. And they're not quite a motorcycle, but yet they're kind of outside and stuff. So they're a form of a motorcycle. Everything has its different. A trike, it's kind of like a trike, but it sets, you know, real low, and I think they probably go fairly fast. And so it's not exactly a trike, but kind of like a trike, because it's got 2 wheels in front and 1 wheel in the back. That would be a backwards trike, wouldn't it? Because the 2 wheels are up in the front. They're really cool. They're awesome. We thought about them, but they're a little on the expensive side. Of course, you can probably get used ones, but then I don't think Sue could get out of it. She wouldn't have trouble getting in it. It's getting out of it. That was always the trouble with our trike. She had trouble getting up on it because you had to get your leg up on the floorboards and swing over there, and it was just a lot of work for her to get on it, you know. Now she's been riding a 3-wheel trike here. Yeah, Can-Am. There you go. That is a Can-Am. They're awesome. Yeah, she's been riding the Liberty e-trike, and she's doing well. I redesigned it. I made it so it's like when she sits on it, like you're sitting in a seat. Your pedals aren't pedaling no more; they're out front. So you put your feet out front, your butt on the seat, which I mean made that bigger and much easier to ride. So yeah, I thought they were pretty fast there, William. You know, those things will move right along on it. So I think they'd be a lot of fun on a warm day. All motorcycle stuff on a cold day. Anything below even 70 is a little chilly. It's got to be above 70 or it's too cold to ride. I sometimes sit here and wait for it to get past like 72 or 73 before I'll take off and ride the e-bike, because it's just too damn cold, you know, and I don't want to put on a heavy shirt and all that, because then 5 minutes later it finally warms up and then it's too hot. Yeah, so it's got to be above 70, 72, 73 as a starting point. I was out today earlier. It was 93 degrees. Beautiful. Hey, there's Eugene and Sylvia. How you been? Good evening. Long time. Haven't seen you guys for a while. Glad to see you come by. Sue's here by voice, and I'm here by face because she's up in Ohio and she didn't have no internet, but she's getting some. I think it's gone in and out on her. So, you know, hello everyone. Mom of 4 boys. How you doing? How good to see you. Hello, Rachel. What is a Can-Am? Can-Am is a 3-wheeled vehicle. It's little, not quite a motorcycle. Hello, Eugene and Rachel. Yeah, glad to see you guys come by. Hello, Eugene and Sylvia. Glad to see you. Yeah, I haven't seen you for a while. Mom of 4 boys. Hi, Bob. Hello, Eugene and Sylvia. Hello, Rachel. Hi, Sue. Yeah, see, Sue's talking, but she's, like I said, she's not videoing because they don't have no internet. There's no stream, but she can type. You know, typing takes a lot less power to run out, and you don't need as much bandwidth. Hi, William. Good to see you, said Mom of 4 boys. Yeah, Carol says, hi, Mom. I'm glad everybody popped in tonight. You have to listen to me yak. I'm not as boisterous as Sue. Can talk a lot easier than I can. I'm a very quick. That's why I am. I'm quick, you know. I say what I got to say, and I say it fast. You know, I do everything that way. I'm just a fast person. You know, doom, 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 doom. Hey, Rachel. Yeah, when I have something to do, I get her done. You know, that's just who I am. I always have been that. I'm a get her doneer. That's probably why I get bored so quick, because I get her done. Are you doing a trucking? Yes, we're going to do a trucking. Still be back home by then, and we're able to orchestrate it and get it together. And so, yeah, we'll be doing a trucking on Saturday, good Lord willing. So we're thinking of, oh, we were thinking about you. I'm so glad you were thinking about it. It's good to be thought about, you know? I think a lot about a lot of people, really. I like to get to the point conversations. I like to get to the point conversations. Does that mean? I'm not sure what that means. Yeah, I'll get to the point. Cookie, how are you feeling? Oh, you mean have somebody give us a subject and I'll talk about it all I know? I know what I know and a lot of things I don't know. Usually I'm pretty good at what I know. If I don't know, I just don't know it. You know, some things I don't have a clue. Hello, Eugene. Yeah, I'm so glad to have everybody coming in and saying hi. And yeah, we didn't have a subject. I don't have a subject. You know, the subject today is getting bit by sharks. Send more tourists. The last few were tasty. That's what we get in New Smyrna. There's a lot of sharks there. You ever wonder why certain areas, say like New Smyrna Beach, why is there so many sharks there? There's a lot of sharks. Right there at the jetties where they come into the intercoastal, there's a bunch of them. I've seen tons of sharks because I worked on the ocean there for quite a few years, and there was always seen sharks. And the fishermen, they'd catch shark after shark. Oh, what's your summer plan? Ride my e-bike, just like the winter plans. That's all I got planned. I enjoy riding the e-bike. That's my fun time. That's kind of like riding a motorcycle, but not quite a motorcycle. You know, it's just, I really enjoy the e-bikes. That's where my entertainment comes from. Been done some more videos. But I mean, like saying what I intended for a short time and no run around. Oh, just like I mean when I say for a short time, no run, just say what you mean. I think that's what you mean. Say what you mean. I'm that way. Mean what I say and say what I mean. You know? And, you know, I don't go on about too much of anything. I probably do some things, you know. Hey, Eugene. I think that's why it's hard for me to live chat, because I'm not a yapper. I'm just a to the point, you know. I have to work hard to continue talking, and I think I talk about a bunch of shit that nobody cares about. You know? I guess that's the way I look at it. You know, it's like a lot of times I don't really have much that anybody's interested in, so I just say stuff and doesn't really mean much. Oh, I love your e-bike video. Thank you, William. I enjoy doing those. They're fun. They're fun. Hello, everyone. Oh, you do fun. Well, thank you, Cookie. Appreciate that. I've been doing it a long time. I mean, I've been doing live chats since 2015. I started live chats. How long is that? 8 years? Is that? Yeah, about 8 years. I've been doing them. I've got like, I don't know, probably getting closer to 1,000 live chats. Thumbs up. Thank you, Eugene. Sylvia. I think it's Sylvia that's talking. Usually she's the one that did all the chatting. If it comes to typing, it's usually Sue, because I don't type. Because I can't, it takes me forever to know even how to spell. And I go, I don't know how to spell that. You know, simple words, I can't spell it. Doing a great job, Bob. Thank you, William. We appreciate that. We appreciate you, William. Obviously, we care because we are enjoying this even with you. Well, I appreciate that. I'm glad you do care. That's makes me feel good. Hi, William and Carol. Yeah, obviously anybody that comes to chat wouldn't be here if they didn't want to be, because they have a choice. You know? I think Sue's probably still losing her internet because she hasn't been on a lot. I did not even comment on YouTube videos until the pandemic started. I know a lot of people didn't until the pandemic started, you know? It was a crazy thing. I do the same thing, said Mama Four Boys. I remember when you had 31 followers on YouTube. Yeah. I've had, I don't know, I've got over almost, I think we're coming closer to 6,000 subscribers. And but it used to go faster. Now they're just slow. I mean, either Cookie. Yeah, things have slowed down. I seen Eric, Nomadic Fanatic, was talking about how down there, I think he's one of the best YouTubers out there in my book. And he has oh, I'm in and out of here, so the internets are catching you. But Eric was saying how the monetization has slowed way down. Mine has slowed way down. And I do it. I need the side income because my Social Security is like zero hardly, you know, and so that helps me have a life, you know. And it's up again now, but it goes up and down. That's what it does. It's a downpour now. I've been raining here the whole time tonight. Wow. Well, you know, I know you need the rain, but when you get it, it's like we should dry up. You know, I know how that goes. You know, I can never talk in front of people. I couldn't do what you and Sue do. You know, I can easier talk. You know, I announced at the racetrack 5,000-6,000 people. I've taught Sunday school. I've talked, but I don't mind talking to a big group of people. One on one, I'm a little harder. I can't. It's harder for me to talk one on one on somebody. But 5,000-6,000 people, that don't bother me. I talk that all day. Becky, me neither. Yeah, I mean, I run out of things to talk about, but yet it doesn't bother me talking to a group of people. I had to do something with squirrels were talking back at me. Squirrel, squirrel. These squirrels, when I ride the e-bike, man, I tell you what, some of them have a suicide watch. They come right at you. Hey, Cookie, ha ha. Rachel Tommy is an awesome cook. Lacey's here by my feet. There you are. You don't know what to think because I didn't put Maggie away. Dylan says until pandemic, he used to travel around Ontario a lot. Post-pandemic, I don't really travel around Ontario much anymore. I don't like to get around people. I have this 10-foot, stay 10 feet away from me. For a while there, I wouldn't even go out. I just didn't want. I don't want that stupid COVID. It kills you. I got friends have died, and I've got friends that are laying around. They're just not good because of the COVID. You know, I took it serious. I'm still taking it serious. It's so you're better off. Like I said, I have a 10-foot rule. You know, back up. I'll tell people back up, back up. I don't need to hug you. I don't need to shake your hands. I don't need all that crap. You know. I can say hi, good to see you. And I'll always be that way because this stuff will probably never go away. They kind of slowed it down a little bit, you know. You got to be careful. Better careful than dead, huh? I guess the way I look at it, you know. I got quite a few friends that are laying in the grave now because of it. I had fall a couple of days this week in the morning, but this morning wasn't because it'll cool down a little bit. Linda says I started commenting in late 2019, not pandemic related. Yeah, I remember when you first came on, Linda. Linda lives fairly close to where I lived when I lived in Ohio, and I'm glad I'm not there. Y'all know that. Y'all know what I feel about Ohio. I nearly always comment, and see, I don't because I can't type because I can't spell. You know, I mean, say the word always. I'm sitting here trying to think, how do I spell always? And I have to spell it 2 or 3 times, and I still know it's not right. You know, so that's just why I don't type. I don't mind people. I just don't need any more friends. I just want to travel and see things and visit friends and not have not met in person. Yeah, I'm not that way. I don't have to go around meeting people. But a lot of people like that. I started being active on YouTube 2019, but started releasing videos in 2022. I forget when I started totally the internet. I've got my first one. I was making beer and then watching, you know, you put yeast in it and it goes bloop, bloop, bloop. That was my first exciting video. Hey, there's Van City Adventure. I have people. I don't have as many friends as I used to. People tend to show you who's real friends and not friends. You know, they just kind of get where they ignore you. Thank you. Sorry, I was cutting. Oh, cake sounds good. Actually, I don't like cake. Hey, Daryl. Hi, Van City. Hello, Van City. And it says, Bob, you have a spelling issue. Blame autocorrect like that. And autocorrect doesn't even work. I mean, I've tried that autocorrect. It doesn't even come close to what I'm trying to say. So, you know, it's just like, if I want to talk, think, hello, We're on the phone, we're talking, you know, that's the way I want to talk. I don't want to do this typing shit, you know. Haha, Linda. I never was that typing stuff. It's like, no, when this texting first came out, I remember when there wasn't texting. And then they started like, I'm not texting you. If I got something to say, I'm gonna pick up the damn phone and call you. Some people will not do that. They will not pick up their telephone, you know. Well, then I guess you ain't gonna talk to me. I don't know if Cookie is a friend. He has sent me a long hike. I don't know if Cookie is a friend. He has sent me on a long hike. Oh, Cookie is a friend. I call it auto incorrect. You're right, Cookie. That's what it is. Auto incorrect. What have I ever done to you, Cookie? I'm not sure what's going on there. Same here, Cookie. Ha ha. Hey, Travel Dreamer. I sent you to a waterfall. And you saw a waterfall. Cool. Waterfalls are neat. They're fun to watch. We don't have a lot of waterfalls in Florida. I think there is some, but not many because we're flat. Water don't fall over flat land. It just piles up. You know? We did Cookie a slimy one. I call it stupid smartphone. That's right, Linda. That's what I call it. It's a stupid smartphone, you know. There, it better be to go on a long hike than to go on a long walk on a short pier. That's true. It kind of ends things real quick. Beep me. Lenny says, beep me. Beep, beep. That new e-bike I got has a beeper on it. It'll go beep, beep. It's got a cool little horn. It's kind of neat. I'm working on a video. I do that last one I did, that little nanner, my little yellow one, got over 2,000. We're starting towards 3,000 views. That one did very well. Phantom hum. Maybe the shirt pier might got fun. Vicky says, I hope everyone has a beautiful evening. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. Usually I fall asleep not much later than this. So actually we're coming up on our hour. Almost time to get out of here. I made it to the hour. I struggled through it. A short pier. Long walk on a short pier. Yeah, usually about 8:30 I start falling asleep. I'm pretty much done. I'm a morning person. Oh, I have fat fingers today. Mine never works right. I got any more when I do type anything. I don't try to capitalize anything. I'm not worried about capitalization. I don't capitalize names and that it's just too much effort. Just don't get old. There's a big advice for an old person. Don't get old. Now, how are you going to do that? But, well, I hope you all have a great night. Yeah, I hope it comes out all right. I slept good last night. Lacey got me up right at 3. She says, get up, Dad. Time to get up. Good night, Cindy. 8 is pushing it for me these days. Yeah, that's what I mean. About 8 o'clock, I'm really starting to go downhill. You know? Hey, Daryl, that's also a good excuse. I like 3 in the morning. Love 3 in the morning. That's my favorite time of day. It's still a little dark. If it got daylight at 3, I guess Alaska doesn't do that. Enjoy your week, everyone. Great job, Bob. Thank you, William. Yeah, next time we'll be back on here. Sue will be live here, and she'll have real internet, so it won't be strunking through these slow streams and all that. So you did a great job. Thank you. I've done this many times. It's not something I've done new on it. I just wasn't even prepared today to do one by myself. I usually try to prepare. Hope everyone enjoys their evening live every moment. Thanks, everybody. We didn't get too rowdy either. Bye, Cindy. Have a good night. Sue is leaving you unsupervised. I don't really need a lot of supervision. I just need companions. Yeah, that's what I need. Night, Sue. Yeah, I usually make it 4 before the morning trek to the bathroom. Yeah, usually about 2. Sometimes I want to get out 2:30. I don't know. Bye, everyone. I will be back soon. It won't be long here. All right, guys, we're coming up on the end of an hour, and so I'll give you a call as soon as it's over, and we'll. Said the next time we come on, we'll be live. It'll be on Saturday. We'll be in the truck driving again, get things back to normality. So, guys, I appreciate you guys putting up with me and y'all coming around to say hi, and appreciate each and every one of you guys. Good to see people I haven't seen them for a while. That's cool. On it. All right, guys, have a great evening. See you again on Saturday morning. We'll be driving the truck. We haven't done that for a while. Kind of missed that. So, guys, we'll see you. Let's be honest, Bobby. You're not supervisable. That's right. You can't do nothing with me. And Lacey wants to say, she wants to say, goodbye, everybody. You want to say goodbye to everybody? Huh? You gonna say goodbye to everybody? They like to look at you. I like to look at you. You're a good girl. All right, guys. We'll see everybody on Saturday. God bless each and every one. Hey, if you don't know Jesus, oh, it's just sorry, I just got a scam call. They can't get away from either scam call or scam on the internet. So, hey, guys, if you don't know Jesus, look him up. I'll tell you what, you'll never be sorry you ever did. He's your best friend you'll ever have, ever, for eternity. Guys, love you all. See you on Saturday. Bye-bye.